Okay guys, I'm here in patch 250 today for Diablo 3 looking at the Rainbow Goblin. They've updated the Rainbow Goblin and this is the season 10 patch 250 and now it gives a lot more cool stuff. The clouds give lots of gems or lots of gold or mats. Just everything drops more stuff and you'll see as we go through this. You see stars on my map already when we're barely in.
How rare are Rainbow Goblins?
I'm not too sure. I mean, they can only be found in the open world, so you see a lot less of them than normal goblins, which can, or most other types of goblins, which can be found in rifts as well. It's just the rainbow goblins and the pet goblins that can't. But I think when Blizzard released them, they said there's at least one per game. The thing is, I'm not sure if it's still the case with this update, but it was only the first Rainbow Goblin in a game that would give the portal. But they are pretty rare compared to other goblins, but I don't really know exactly how rare. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully we'll find some other cool stuff. See, that cloud gave Death's Breath and Forgotten Souls, just what you need. Or just what I need anyway. Oh, I missed something back there that gave a legendary. Oh, the presents. Oh, look at all the presents, and a pinata just gave a bunch of legendaries, Forgotten Souls, and Death's Breath. That was awesome. If you're in short need of mats, you can see there's lots of yellows and blues as well if you're doing this level. However, I don't actually really have room to pick up the mats because there's just enough legendaries that I don't really want to be going to town and stuff and missing drops. But if you had time to do it, you could always come back down your portal, you know, later on and pick up all the yellows and blues. And that cloud gave a bunch of gold as well, so they can give gold too. Also down here you are looking for Princess Lillian. She only spawns in Whimsydale, which is the rainbow level from the actual Rainbow Goblin, not the one you can get to with the staff. And if you find her, she's a really rare drop, or really rare spawn, sorry I should say. She has a, well, if she's there, she will definitely give you the cosmic wings. She's pretty rare. It took me around 50 Rainbow Goblin runs to get my cosmic wings, but I've heard of people doing a lot more runs than that. So if you're interested in them, they look like this. So you can see there's these purple wings with starry stuff. Because this Rainbow Goblin can only spawn in the open world, you're best off finding it in bounty runs. I'm out of space, I need to drop some stuff. Because yeah, you won't unfortunately find any in rifts. But it does make bounty runs a bit more worthwhile when you manage to find Rainbow Goblin. And my Roderick chest just went on the ground. Avidus, check the ground if you are short on space. You have someone in the game who hasn't come down to the Rainbow Goblin level, so they are still completing the bounties.
Have you told them there's a Rainbow Goblin?
Yes, we told them. They didn't want to come down. Their choice. But they have, yeah, they're turning in the caches, so. That's cool, each their own. However, guys, this is pretty good loot. You can see here a bunch of stuff I'm getting from this level. Lots of legendaries. Obviously, ignore the heraldic caches, which are from the bounties. Lots of mats, death breaths, forgotten souls. So when you get one of these, if you have time, I seriously recommend coming down instead of ignoring it. You could get some good loot. And lots of gems as well. Can't forget the gem. This cloud wants to give me some more.
My pack is full.
Now oh no, there's one blue I can drop on the ground to pick up that legendary. Okay, just gonna have a quick vault around. Is there anything more I can pick up? Some more gun souls and death breaths. So yes, Blizzard have seriously buffed this level in patch 250. So whereas before you might have gone, well, if I'm not looking for Princess Lillian for the wings, it's not worth going into a Rainbow Goblin level. Now I'm going to highly recommend it. Where did that go? Did I just dropped another cache on the ground. Oh well. Do I have 5 caches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay, so all the bounties in this game are now done. And I've pretty much covered most of this map. Okay, cool. So there you go. This is the new or updated Rainbow Goblin level in patch 250. If you come across one, do it. Even in normal, I've done one in normal before, you still get a bunch of gems and a bunch of mats, so I think it's worthwhile. But certainly worth it in T13, which I'm on at the moment. Getting a bunch of legendaries as well.
I am returning to town.
Thanks for watching.